Right, 6 o'clock in the morning. That's the back of the condos that face my hotel. Really nice. I had a walk around the garden last night. It's really nice. I'm just coming to the airport to use an ATM because that notifies my bank that I've changed countries. But then I'm going to go and use an ATM over there, VP Bank, the green bank, and apparently they do transaction free withdrawals, but they might take it out on the exchange rate. Some people aren't aware of how banks do that. Like, yes, they'll let you withdraw transaction free, but then they'll give you a worse exchange rate, and then when you work everything out, you're actually no better off. But we'll try it. Everyone seems to be using this at the moment, so we'll try it. It was interesting. I was just thinking, I spoke to a woman last night. She was making these beautiful fresh pizzas near my hotel. Spoke really good English, and I asked her if she liked living here, and she said not at all. She said it's just good for economic. And yeah, a lot of people say that the only reason they live in Ho Chi Minh is because you can make money here, but no one, or a lot of people, don't seem to enjoy the life here. So it's funny, like, there's a bunch of guys, there's a guy with what looks like his girlfriend sat outside the airport. Maybe they've got their life here in Vietnam. It's so fascinating how foreigners, like, quite often end up in one country, Vietnam, Thailand, Cambodia, and they build their whole life there without ever really getting to know the other countries. I was just thinking this morning about a guy, I've mentioned him before, Prozzy. He's one of the big YouTubers in Taiwan, who I've known about for, I'd say, at least 15 years now, since he was in China. And that guy's never been to, as far as I'm aware, now I'm pretty sure he's never been anywhere like Vietnam, Cambodia, Laos, Thailand, Southeast Asia. He's never been to. He lived in China and then he moved to Taiwan. He's been in Taiwan now about 8 years. I think he visited Japan to see a friend. But yeah, basically one country. Like, he would have stayed in China, but the changes there made a lot of people uncomfortable, and they ended up leaving. But yeah, it's quite fascinating. Yeah, I really, to be honest, I didn't want to come to Vietnam. I had my return ticket, so I came here. It's a big contrast to not that long ago, 2019, when I came here to do a big motorbike trip from the south to the north. That was my second visit to Vietnam, and I was really interested to see it and had a really good time. And that's why I came back and I visited a few more times. But the more I visited, the more I was just, me and my good friend from Australia have said this about a few places. To visit, great place. To live, completely different, and not probably for me or him. Like, he's like that with Japan. Like, he loves visiting Japan, but he'd never live in Japan. And it's like with me, with Vietnam, I say I love living it, visiting it. I used to love visiting Vietnam, but now, because I've done and seen so much of it, if I went to a couple of new places, I'd probably have quite a good time. Good morning, puppies. What are you up to? You look like you're on naughty business. Yeah, I reckon you'll be naughty. Yeah, like the Mekong Delta. That's Mum probably getting angry. Get out of the road. They're there, Mum. Mum is not happy with you two. Go and tell them, Mum. They're there. Yeah, so unexplored parts for me would be that I'd probably enjoy would be the Mekong Delta. Phu Quoc Island's a bit of a tourist trap. I don't think that would do it for me. The Ho Chi Minh Trail, I've done bits of it, but doing that and visiting places like Buôn Ma Thuột would be probably okay, but that's hardcore travel stuff. And once I've done that, probably it for Vietnam. I still don't get the Da Nang thing. I hear this Da Nang, Da Nang, Da Nang. Even from Vietnamese. I met a guy yesterday who said that's his favourite city to live. So it's easy and good food. But if you're like me, you're not a beach guy. I'm not a beach guy. Then I find it hard to picture an everyday life in Da Nang. I used to follow a guy who lived there, Ellie the bike guy I think his name was, and he was retired American I think. He used to ride his bike around pretty much all morning, but I just never saw the guy do anything and thought, wow, that looks amazing, I really want to do what that guy's doing. And then he got, from memory, he pretty much got chased off the internet by internet trolls. He used to live stream, I think, his bike rides. And then I know one guy, dickhead in particular, caused him a problem. Super sweet guy as well. Nice guy, but so many idiots on the internet. Yeah, I see these influencers now do like this almost highlight reel of Da Nang. They'll all film the same things. They go to the Marble Mountains, they go to the headland, they go to that Bana Hills thing behind Da Nang, they go to the beach, tell you it's wonderful. But what I never see is someone just showing you their actual daily routine. Like what they actually do in Da Nang that's so special and so wonderful. Because if all you're doing is basically going to a cafe and plugging in your laptop and working on that for 8-10 hours a day, that's nothing special. Good morning. Yeah, I think that's the reality of what a lot of these guys really do all day is just sit on their laptops. Which is no life. Oh, he's got a ticket off the cop. Some traffic violation. It's the lad who's going to fix my laptop. He lives just down there. We'll speed it up. Apparently, what happened, I took it to a computer shop in the UK, and it's because they stuck Windows 10 on my old laptop. It completely slowed it down. But I said to the guy yesterday, because his English was really good, why didn't the technician in the UK test it and see how slow Windows 10 made? But that'd be nice if I can get my computer speeded up, provided he doesn't lose my data. That's where I had dinner last night, Moon Com Tam Cafe. I'm setting up chess. Good morning, chess master. So in the morning they have all these pop-up stands doing breakfast, but they're pretty much gone in a couple of hours from now. Grabbing a sandwich. That looks good. Obviously, oh no, I was going to say that's my cafe, but it's not. It's airport coffee, similar. So yeah, that was interesting, let's say. It's a VP bank that I just used. They've got this thing where their keypad is so dark you can't see the keys. And the first time I put the PIN number in, I think I missed a 0. I think I put an 8 instead of a 0. And then I was like, oh shit, I should have used my phone as a flashlight to see the keys, and then it was fine. Apparently no transaction fees, but yeah, we'll see. But so today I think I'm going to go and see Reunification Palace. While he fixes my computer, I'll give him my laptop and I'll go and see. I've always wanted to see Reunification Palace. It's where the Vietnamese smashed through the gates when they reconquered Saigon, and with the tank. And there's some underground bunkers there where the government were operating from during the war. Yeah. To be honest, I don't know that much about it, so that's why I want to go and see it. But that all ties in nicely. What I'm going to do, get my laptop. I'm going to go and have coffee for a couple of hours down there. While I transfer some data. This guy better not lose any data. I'm going to make that very clear to him. I've got my whole Taiwan trip on this laptop. Right, I'm back for more coffee at the same place. We've got Ghana playing Panama. It's 0-0 with 56 minutes gone. Lovely lad, this lad. Yeah, his sister's a pharmacist in America. His mother's living there, and he's on his way in 2 years from now. So polite. Yes, I've paid for 2 more nights here. I'm going to go to Reunification Palace today, and before I do that, I'm going to drop my laptop off at the guy, see if he can speed it up a bit, and that's about it. I'm going to drop my computer off and go to the Independence Palace. There's all these free seats. This guy sits down right in front of me and starts smoking cigarettes. Could sit anywhere. Him sat right in front of me and he's chain smoking. So, got a really nice atmosphere in that cafe. Come back again tomorrow and watch some football. Just couldn't believe that guy who sat down in front of me. If you think you can chain smoke, you should watch the Vietnamese do it, literally one cigarette after another. He's probably doing that all day. He's probably like smoking 3 packs a day. Insane. Like, how is he alive? So I'm going to drop my computer off and then I'm going to try and go to the palace, but if they don't let me in for wearing shorts, I'll go to the War Remnants Museum today. I'll do the palace tomorrow. All the skin has flaked off my head, or is in the process of. That's from diving last weekend and not wearing sunblock enough. I wouldn't even have thought to put it on top of my head. I guess I would have had to go diving with a cap on or something. But yeah, be careful if you go in diving in somewhere like Taiwan where it's really hot. My back's all done as well. You get really badly sunburnt. One thing that Taiwan just hasn't got in anything like the way that Vietnam's got is this coffee culture. Cafes just everywhere, and it's where people go to do business, to relax, to meet their friends. It's just such a nice thing. I think it's definitely, yeah, it's strongest here. Actually, it's saying that. It's now similar in Cambodia, but only in the tourist spots, thinking about it. But in Vietnam, it's pretty much the whole country. You can go and find a coffee shop wherever you are. But amazing coffee. It's so nice, but they make nice seating so you can sit and enjoy it. So yeah, my computer guy's just down here, and then I can walk from there to the bus stop and catch the 152 into town for next to no money. That's 5,000. This would be a great place to watch the World Cup because all the games are on in all these cafes. So cool. Everyone's watching it. Yeah, so in Taiwan right now, you wouldn't know there was a World Cup going on. You'd have no idea. salmon. Sashimi special. Ooh, nice. Yeah, you'd have no idea because the Taiwanese just don't really care about soccer, football, and they don't have places to watch it. Like, you go to a major city, there might be 3-4 sports bars and they're not open till late. Most of the games are on early in the morning because of the time difference with the US and Mexico. So England won. Yes! Just getting my computer fixed. Well done, England. This is such a nice shot. It's like a computer lover's dream. He's built that one for a client, a gaming computer. Building that one. So we've got double screen. And then down here we've got, he built this for himself. Beautiful. So cool. Right, so getting my computer fixed there. I just checked with him about whether I need long sleeves, and I do, to go to that place. I might as well get changed. Hi, good morning. It's actually very chilled out down here. Everyone's watching the football. Or men anyway. Or most of them. Pink Clouds apartment. You get your lingerie downstairs. Cool. It's lovely around here. The people that have got houses here, like this mansion, the value of that now, it's probably been in the family for generations, but you're in the multi millions of dollars. Same with this one. Millions and millions of US. This is lovely. I can stay in my calm little oasis here. I can go and do some tourist stuff, catch a local bus, go and do some tourist stuff downtown, and then come back later. Perfect. So tomorrow I think I'm going to go in there and check that out. Looks like it's got some really nice coffee shops upstairs. Get a great view over the airport. It's a really cool little area. So that's the bus stop I need to get to. But of course, there's no crossing point anywhere near me. I'm just going to have to chance it. That was quite easy actually, so I get the 152. It takes me exactly where I want to go. Tells you when the next one's coming. Oh, it's really easy this. It's a great place to stay up by the airport rather than downtown. You get much more value for money on your hotels. In the centre of the city, you're paying a lot more. And it's probably much nicer over here. That was a very easy journey. Focus. Normally it's okay. So this is the Independence Palace. Lots of nice coffee shops. I think we just walk. I don't think there's traffic lights. Okay, we're here. Where do we go? Ticket. I think it's this one. Independence bus. So I met a young lady on the bus, JC, who's from Taiwan. She's from Taoyuan. She's got a digital camera like me. So she's on her way to Hyderabad in India to do a 3-month internship with a technology company. So she's just got a 1-day stopover in Ho Chi Minh. It's her first time here. So really nice girl. She's at university, I guess. Oh, that's impressive. So this is Independence Palace. That's the gate the tank smashed through, I think, when the North Vietnamese came down And the helicopter took off from that roof, I think, when the Americans did a runner. Big sneezer. So there's different levels of ticket you can buy. I just want to see the Independence Palace. So for this place, it's only 40,000 VND, which is like £1.35. You can pay twice as much and you can go and see, there's an exhibition, but I don't even know where that is. This is what I really came to see. And you can do a 120,000 ticket, and then you get the electric car tour as well, but I don't think it's that big, this place, so I don't know where the electric car can go. Anyway, there's a nice smell of fresh cut grass in the air. My computer's being fixed as we speak, so by the time I've done this tour and get back, I'll have a faster working computer, hopefully. So all the information I read online said you can't get in wearing shorts, but I'm seeing a fair few people wearing shorts, so it seems like that was more disinformation or misinformation. Oh, this is very impressive. So the original palace was knocked down. It got damaged during someone invaded. It got damaged, I think when the French got kicked out. It got damaged and then it got rebuilt in, I think, the 1960s by a famous Vietnamese architect who was educated in Paris, France. There's an open top bus tour. That would be really good. I might do that tomorrow. Got a really nice coffee shop there. Oh god, Vietnam is a cool place. Beautiful place. These kids causing trouble. What are you up to? Don't fall in unless you can swim. That's beautiful. So underground they've got the old bunkers where they used to operate from. That is so impressive. That's beautiful. The old dining room. Absolutely wonderful building. Look at all the trees. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. Oh, it's a beautiful old conference room. It's so good lights. So, is it 60s or 70s architecture? I think it's 60s. Hello! How are you? I'm fine, thank you. And you? It's just absolutely beautiful. If you're ever coming to Ho Chi Minh, put this on your list of places to visit. I've been here, this is my, oh my god, third time? I'd never been to see this. Oh, the gardens around here. Pristine. Oh! Hi MJ! It's very nice, yeah? Very nice. It's MJ from Taiwan. Yeah, I let her go off on her own. She doesn't need me cramping her style. Wow. So we've got to go down into the bunkers and up to the helipad. Get a great view from there. Where do I want to go next? Bunker. This is the bunker. We are.
Toàn cứ làm việc ấy mà. Toàn bộ đàm đi. Toàn bộ đàm này. Đi đâu?
This is so cool. So this is the bunker designed for a 500 kilogram blast. And there's another bunker designed for a 2,000 kilogram blast, a bit further down, I think. Look at all this old stuff. Crazy. Pretty heavy duty stuff. Radio transmitters. Oh, deep bunker. I think this is from 2,000 kilogram blast. This is the president's bedroom. He shouldn't have been paying too much for this. He hasn't got a fridge, there's no air conditioner. It should have been a pretty cheap room. It's got his map on the back wall. So this is the president's bedroom here, and then next door he's got his own war room with all his maps of what's going on. This is Southeast Asia. We're currently here, Saigon. And then these are maps of detailed maps of Southern Vietnam where all the fighting was going on around him, so he could keep track of developments. Bad news is he ended up losing. I can't remember if he got assassinated. One of them got assassinated. One, an administrative map of the south. There's one. Oh, there, okay. 2, military situation in the south. 2. 3, map of Southeast Asia. 4, positions of revolutionary forces in the south. There. 5, position of US forces and their allies. There. 6, tactical zones in Southern War. 6, where's 6? Is that one? Maybe it's that one. 7, overview of Southern tactical zones. That one. 8, boundary lines of the 1973 peace accord. Okay, we're getting to the deep, deep bunker. Oh, this is so cool. Right, we are right under the palace now. And God, I was watching Platoon as a teenager, the Vietnam War movie. Never knowing one day I would be here, in the bunkers of Saigon. There's quite a lot you're not allowed to see, but there's enough that you are. Oh, got a shop. Get myself some jewellery, some bling bling. Stuff in here is tastefully done, not too expensive. Yeah, this is all very cool. So this Jeep, I think they take this off the Americans. Seized following the liberation of Da Nang in 1975, Jeep was utilised by the Liberation Army during the advance on Saigon. Yeah, this is a restored US Jeep, same model as the one used to convey President Dong Van Minh to deliver his surrender speech. So down here they've got a shooting gallery. It's classic. Every palace has got to have a shooting gallery, right? This is really nice. Done such a good job of keeping this intact. That's just super cool. This is one of the coolest places I've ever been. The sense of nostalgia here, like the sense of what's gone on here is just crazy. And it's so beautiful. Oh my god, it's beautiful. All the old tanks there. I think those are the gates that they came through with the tanks. This is my kind of day out. It's lovely. Really nice mix of people visiting from all around the world. I think this is the second meeting room, is it? Reception salon. How beautiful is this? Got this, I don't know what you'd call that. I don't know what it's made from, but it's absolutely beautiful. It's a scene of something. I guess that's the emperor on the throne, is it? So beautiful. So you've got that beautiful room there, and then you come through here, and you've got this atrium. Oh my god. I'm close to the top. Interesting. Basic bedroom. This is the dining room, but it's closed. Very nice. Beautiful little garden. Bedroom. Very nice. Pretty basic, but it'd be fine for me. I'm a basic kind of guy. Yeah, this palace would be alright for me. I'd be quite happy. Step out of the bedroom, you're in a beautiful garden. Another collection of things here. I'm guessing they've come from abroad. Those don't look real. These Saigon perfume. This is the ambassador's chamber. I'll have to read up on the history of that. It's so beautiful. This is the ambassador's chamber at the Royal Palace. It's a lot of yellow. Yeah. You like it? Yeah. We've got tour guides in every language. I think that's Spanish is there. Try and get to the very top now. This place is just so beautiful and relaxing. It's so nice here. This room was used for meetings between the President and his senior US advisors. It didn't work out well. Almost at the top. What is this? This is the party zone, is it? Oh, that's the helicopter. Oh, cool. That's where they took off to escape from the Northern Vietnamese. Man, this whole place is so beautiful. When the Northern Vietnamese came into the city and broke through the gates, They're escaping in helicopters off this roof, and then yeah, it was over. There we go, last helicopter off the roof. What's this, cinema? That's like, oh wow, it's like a theatre. Oh, that's so cool. Like a private theatre just for a few people. This looks like the games room. Looks like Chinese Mahjong, and they've got a bar there. Oh, that's cool. It's where you come and chill out and jump in your helicopter and fly away. Wow. And just when you thought you couldn't get any higher, we're above the helicopter. Oh, what a view. Oh wow. Look at that. That's beautiful. So yeah, there's not too many people here. It's very cool. Very cool. Helicopter 45. Playing tennis down there. Oh, what a beautiful place. So, see that red mark there? It's saying that basically a northern pilot pretended to be with the Southern Army, and he flew an F-5E and dropped 2 bombs on the palace. And the South Vietnamese thought he was with them, but he was on the other side. He was with the commies. This is so brilliant. So the architect, the Vietnamese architect designed this as a meditation room for the president. The president was like, no, I'm going to turn it into a party room. So he put in a dance floor, and this was a party room for like 100 odd people. But when the North Vietnamese finally won the war in 30th of April 1975, they raised the flag above this party room to signify their victory. So maybe, President, you shouldn't have turned your meditation room into a party room. You should have kept meditating, and you might have won the war. So there must have been a flagpole on top of here before. And that's where they raised the North Vietnamese victory flag. We won! We beat the Americans. So yeah, basically the South Vietnamese and the Americans were fighting together against the communist North. But yeah, eventually the communists won, because you never beat people in their own country when they want independence. Americans still haven't learned that lesson. So at the top of the presidential palace here, you can actually buy a can of beer, crack a beer. Seems like a funny place to have a beer, but you can do it. If you want to do it, come here. What have we got? We've got Saigon special or free beer. These are all movie projectors that they use for the theatre. Look at the size of those. And then down here, that's where the cameras are, and then down here you've got this private cinema. It's so cool. So that's pretty cool. You've got your games room here, you've got your dance floor upstairs, you've got your cinema. A great little palace, this. Oh, look at this. Got a grand piano. They've got another one upstairs. Pool table. Or was it snooker? So cool. I might try being a president one day. You get a pretty nice house. Games rooms, dancing, cajoling, meeting people from around the world. That'd be a pretty good job. Exit. I think this is pretty much the end, but that's been so good. Shall I go and see the exhibition? Okay, this is a section I've not seen yet. This feels like a ladies' room, given that they've got this perfume and a hairdryer. How cool is that? Oh, look at the bathroom, how retro. Wow, this is the wardrobe. Look at all clothes. Oh, okay, so this is actually the president's bedroom. Wow, that's so nice. That's the South Vietnam president meeting Richard Nixon. So meeting the US president, it's kind of a kiss of death, so probably best avoided. You can avoid meeting an American president, you probably live longer. So this is the architect who designed the place, Vietnamese, born in Hue, died in here in the year 2000, and the first ever Asian to win the Prix de Rome Architectural Award. Well done, sir. Yeah, I definitely like this place. It's got a good feeling, like good energy feeling. Interesting. So I've just done an interview about how I make decisions in life. They're university students, English majors. They were saying they're finding it hard to find people to interview. I said they'd be better off in Bouvienne, but they want a beautiful background for their filming, so they want to do it here, but people just come here to see the palace. Oh well, they'll be fine. Come to this beautiful cafe, it's got some water. So there's an exhibition over there. I'm not sure I want to do that today. What a beautiful coffee. It's hard to explain how relaxed it is. It's incredibly relaxed. It's not even that expensive here, considering you're in a major tourist attraction. This is the #1 rated tourist attraction in the whole of Ho Chi Minh to come and see. I'm going to do the War Remnants Museum tomorrow, I think. It's tremendous. Actually feeling, I didn't think I'd feel relaxed in Ho Chi Minh, but I do. I think it's because of the area that I'm staying in. It's a really nice area. So nice. So there is an exhibition hall down here. I don't know what it is exactly. I think I'm going to leave it there. So funny, there was a couple of Chinese guys and their girlfriends going around inside the Imperial Palace, and the guy's got his phone out. I thought he was taking photos. He was playing a game. He's come to the Imperial Palace, like the #1 thing to see in Ho Chi Minh, and he's there playing an action game on his phone. This is a 25-year-old man, like, Jesus Christ. Come on, world. That coffee shop is so nice. Right, I've had no food today, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to hop back on the bus. Actually, I'm going to check out the food centre there just to see what that's like. I might go there tomorrow. And then I'm going to hop on the bus back, get changed into my shorts and t-shirt, go and get a chicken rice from the place where I had dinner last night, but I couldn't manage the chicken, it was too big. It was so good though, the pork they had. And then I'll pick up my computer. I will go to which number? GS5 is it? Convenience store, and play around on the computer for a little while, and then we'll see after that. But I've got tonight and tomorrow night at my hotel, and right now I'm really liking being in Ho Chi Minh, so we'll see how long this lasts. So that's the palace. That small building there, I can only presume is that building there. That's the exhibition. To go in there, you pay twice as much for the ticket, but it's tiny. I can't imagine that's worth it at all. So let's. Oh, I haven't seen the tanks and the fighters that are up there. Might go and show those. Just going to go and see the old tanks and fighter planes there. And after that, I think I'm done for today. Yeah, tomorrow I'm going to go to the War Remnants Museum. That'll be a nice thing to do. I'm so happy with where I'm staying in Ho Chi Minh. So the team are busy getting the grass cut. Good job, guys. Absolutely beautiful. And what's nice here is no scam artists allowed. I find it incredible when you go to like national symbols of certain countries and they let a load of scam artists operate right outside the front gates. Like, what kind of impression does that create of your country? But Vietnam got it right. No scammer. Nice Vietnamese tanks. Oh, yeah, this is well worth it. And we've got a fighter jet. It looks like an American one. Is this one they shot down? Or a replica of one they shot down? Let's ask these kids what the kids know. In the live stream. Hello. Okay, this is the plane the Americans trained the South Vietnamese on, not knowing that the South Vietnamese pilot that flew this plane secretly liked the North Vietnamese, and he dropped a bomb on the palace just there. 2 bombs on the palace. And he's like a hero now in Vietnam. Yeah, apparently that was the start of people in the south realising that they were losing control when this pilot basically defected and dropped bombs on his own side, the south. The north with the communists. Interesting history. So I've learnt a bit today. Yeah, really sweet little family. Bye! So there we go. Yeah, nice little day out. I like having a day where I just do one tourist thing and then I just have a normal day kind of around it. I can't do a whole day of just going from one tourist space. I got this coffee shop. The coffee shop I was just in, there's another coffee shop over there. There's probably a couple more over there. They're beautiful coffee shops. Oh wow. Well done, Vietnam. I've got a mosquito buzzing my ear. Right, if you're coming to Vietnam, Ho Chi Minh, 100% recommend coming here to see the Imperial Palace. Hopefully this fly won't be following you around like it's following me. Picked him up over by that fighter jet. It's been following me for like 2 minutes. First fly I've encountered in Vietnam. Yeah, I really like how good the security is here. They've really got it locked down. Just great. Oh, he's doing his midday running. Bloody hell. Hot for that. So right opposite the Imperial Palace, they've done what's called a food street, where they've taken all the foods from around Vietnam and put them together. A little bit more expensive, but seems like a good thing to do. Absolutely beautiful restaurant. It's not even that expensive. If you come here with a proper budget, you can eat wherever you like, basically, and eat really well. It's really nice. But I've got my lunch spot marked out. There is one really nice meat place there I might have tomorrow. Amazing looking chicken kebabs. It's so cool. Managed to drive straight into each other. How the hell did they do that? Crazy. Okay, I get the, it's a one-way system, but I get the bus from just here, 152. How did you do that? Like, he's parked there and he just literally drove. He must be drunk. He just drove right into him. Some old guy. He's probably had a few beers today. It's like a nice sports bar. I think it's my bus right now. I've had to wait 10 seconds for my bus. Cool. Okay, that's hilarious. So I was waving the bus down. Apparently if you do that in Vietnam, it means you don't want the bus, so he didn't stop. Hilarious. So that's where we've just been. Like, buses are just running. Well, this bus just runs constantly. Fantastic. From downtown straight up to the airport and back and back and back and back. They seem to have the traffic lights set up really well in Ho Chi Minh, so the traffic flows. Like, we've hardly stopped moving for the last 20 minutes, like 15 minutes. It's really quick. It's all sequenced properly. Like, Taiwan is an absolute nightmare. I should get the guy that does traffic lights in Ho Chi Minh, send him to Taipei, or Taiwan in general. I might come back here. This looks really good. Pizza, steak, burgers. I think they're showing the football when it's on. Looks really good. Fish and chips. Okay. There was one drunk Western guy in there, slouched over, having a bit. Maybe yeah, none of this is paradise unless you got something good to do out here and a focus. You don't want to be sat in a bar all day drinking beer. That is not a good focus. So this shopping mall is right next to where I'm staying. Don't know what they've got in here, but we'll find out, won't we? Sketches. Okay, it looks like a lot of this mall's empty. I don't think I need to see this. I'm really looking for... What am I looking for? Lunch. I'm gonna change your clothes. Yeah, it looks like this mall's a work in progress and they haven't filled it out yet. So it's not what I need right now. It's so nice to be able to come back to a lovely room, have a shower, get changed, go for lunch, which is what we're doing now. The only thing with that balcony is you can only really use it in the evening after the sun's gone down because it's way too hot, there's no umbrellas. It's probably a good thing. Discourage you from sitting out and being lazy. Well, I'm looking forward to this chicken lunch. It looks amazing. So they're just cooking up a fresh batch of chicken. They've got to wait 10 minutes. That's fine. It's going to be really fresh. It's nice. I'm getting an iced tea. This looks like it's worth waiting for. Looks amazing. Chicken and soup. Beautiful. Coffee shop, coffee shop. So you know that term, if it's not broke, don't fix it. I screwed up. So my computer was working really slow, but it was working. And typical, the guy has said, oh yeah, I can do that and fix that in 3 hours. What time did I get back to him this morning? 10. And it's, what time is it now? It's almost 4 o'clock, so he's had it 6 hours. He's saying it's going to take another 2.5 hours. So I just hope he's not cocked anything up, because I said to him, look, I'll do it. I'll do the change, but you got to guarantee me that it's going to work like it worked before. He's like, yeah. So hopefully. That's my giant coffee. So this is my coffee. This is milk. I'm gonna wait 2 hours to get the computers. That's my giant coffee. But I hope my computer's gonna be right. Oh shit. Right. Right, well that turned into a 12-hour saga. A 3-hour job took 12 hours. And pretty much we just went back to where we started. He's put a partition in my hard drive. I've got a feeling I already had a partition in there. He's just changed. So this morning, yeah, he's like, yeah, I can just back up all your data, make your computer faster, put all your data back on, it'll all be fine. And I'm like, I trusted him. And then turns out what he did to my computer was no good, because all the programs that I use don't run off Windows 7, which he installed. And then I was like, what happened to all my programs, dude? He's like, oh, I've deleted them all. I'm like, but you said you were going to keep all my data. He's like, oh, I kept all your data. Well, that includes, as far as I'm concerned, all my programs. He's like, oh no, just deleted all of them with all my shortcuts, all my save stuff. Oh, what a night. Yeah, so we started off with 3 hours. Went back after, I think I gave him either 5 or 6 hours. Jesus Christ. I gave him 5 or 6 hours, went back. He's like, oh, it's not done. Give me another 2.5 hours. Gave him another 2.5 hours, went back. Oh, it's still not done. Give me another hour. Went back after another hour, about 4 hours ago. I've had to sit next to him. Oh my God. It's my fault. I thought this morning, you know what? My computer's slow, but it worked. Everything worked, it was just slow. I was like, I should just leave it. But he was so confident in the way he was talking. I was like, that'd be alright. Right, I don't think any major harm's been done. Lover A. Okay. Who's Lover A? I don't think any major harm's been done. I hopefully have got all my data. I've got the basic programs that I need. I hope I'll have to test those tomorrow and check they still work. I felt sorry for him, but he sounded like a bit shocked by how long it was taking to transfer files. But I said to him, you looked at the hard drive, you knew how much data was on the hard drive, and you know how long it takes to transfer data, so I just don't get why he's acting like there's a big surprise. Yeah, we got to a stage where I was like, this isn't going to work, like all the old stuff. you've put on my computer. And he sat there and he's like, oh, you should just buy a new computer. And I was like, if I wanted to buy a new computer, I wouldn't be sat with you doing what we're doing now. It's not even the money thing, it's the fact that the computer I've got still works. I'm familiar with it. It's like a good old friend. And I'm not going to go out and buy a new computer until I actually really need one. But, I don't know. It's frustrating. So he quoted me 200,000 for the job. He's ended up charging me 300,000, but it was meant to take 3 hours. It's taken 12 hours, but it's not a lot of money anyway, but it is, isn't it?